What does healing mean for you in your life and in your experiences? Can you put, what could you put to the term healing? What do you think it means?
I'm going to share a story of a psychologist that works in Afghanistan. She was talking to the women in Afghanistan, and you think about what that country has gone through, from the invasion by the Russians to what's happening now. 30, 40 years of absolute trauma. They've grown up with pain and suffering. And the Afghani woman said to this psychologist, "You were present to my pain. Because you're present to my pain, I can now let go of my pain." And I think healing is really about that presence, to know that people are whole and for them to find it again. And I think we all have to find that sense of wholeness again. I think that's very powerful. The second story that really changed my life was, and I talk about this story as much as possible whenever I can, it's from the Vietnam War. And this story is about two groups of people, the American GIs and the Viet Cong, and they were fighting for 3 days non-stop. The battle raged. Now, we call them American GIs, but they were young kids, 19-year-old kids with guns in their hands. They didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know what they were in Vietnam for. Then there was the Viet Cong, and they were just mums and dads. And, they were just trying to live a normal life. Mums and dads, just normal people, plumbers, carpenters, teachers, that they were defending their land. Now, into this raging battle came 6 monks. And these 6 monks were only holding their begging bowls. They were in bright orange, not in army fatigue. They didn't wear any boots, they were barefoot. They started to walk across the paddy field. As they walked across the paddy field, not running, not hiding, something magical happened. What happened was that nothing happened. The fighting stopped. And I think that's a huge metaphor. The presence of these 6 men walking across the paddy field stopped this battle. And the words of David Bush, the guy who recounted the story, he said, "I couldn't understand why I would have to shoot at another human being that I didn't know, looking at the presence of these monks." And I think that's really powerful, is that presence is incredibly healing. Just to be present to somebody's pain, not somewhere else.
Yes.
And I look at everything that's happening in the world today, and it's a little bit scary, like this is the world that, my kids will inherit. What I think is really powerful is just to be present to it and try and see if we can take action from a place of presence rather than from a place of fear. I think organizations have this power to heal.